Hi everyone, it's Raja.
And Raven.
And you are watching this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Fashion Photo Review!
This week, we're gonna be tooting and booting the looks from the brand new hit show on Hey Qween TV, the Boulet Brothers Dragula Search for the World's First Drag Super Monster.
Airing every other Monday on Hey Qween TV.
They compete, they have a challenge, and then someone gets eliminated, or in their case, exterminated every week.
Exterminated. And these are the looks from the premiere episode, episode 1.
This week, they had to create their very own Wicked Witch, their very own witch, and they had to recreate the death scene from The Wizard of Oz.
So let's get to tootin' and bootin', and we'll start with the host of this new series, Dragula, the Boulet Brothers.
They are giving you Miss Lady Bat, spooky, gorgeous, red and black vinyl. They're always in vinyl.
Bat wings.
Bat wings, yeah.
I always say that scrotum looks a lot like a bat wing.
What kind of scrotums are you
Yeah,
looking
you stretch it out, look like a bat wing. Watch.
Oh, let's actually just pull on the bottom of your arm.
Oh my God. You know, why don't I just let go of that tape? You know, get some bat wing?
Bitch.
Anyway, the Boulet Brothers are wearing latex, which is very, very signature of them.
That's
very,
dedication, because they're in it all fucking night.
Yes, and underneath it, probably at the end of the day, was soup.
Yeah.
Ladles of it. I love their brand of sort of fetish wear meets
glamour.
Glamour, and a little bit of spooky, some horror thrown in there. This is impeccable. I love their looks. I love the wigs. The makeup is perfect.
Always.
Yes, and they
The
should
nails.
look perfect. Yep, they should look
Yeah,
perfect.
they're the hosts.
Yep. Nobody wants to look at some broke down hosts.
Like us.
Don't you fucking say anything out there.
And Raja hosts on Grindr.
I do. Yes.
I give them both toots.
I give them both toots as well. We have our first contestant, ladies and gentlemen, and her name is, how do you say that?
Foxy Ajoué.
Isn't that the sauce that you put on French dip sandwiches? Oh, that's au jus. Au jus, okay. Well, Foxy is giving us like some sort of tribal,
Like
very
voodoo
voodoo priestess. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
got like baby skulls. I would hang out with her at the club.
Love this look. Yes. Absolutely love it.
Toot.
Next up, Frankie Doom.
Frankie Doom is fucking terrifying. But I'm terrified of them titties.
So she's obviously also giving you Voodoo Witch.
Oh my
And
gosh,
she got that skull.
She came out with a goat skull. Yes, goat.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
goat,
goat.
honey. She came out with a goat skull, and then she did a reveal, and beneath that shroud, she had some big old scary gourd-like titties. I like how savage she looks. She looks frightening. Like if you think of a scary witch, that's what you kind of want to think of. Yeah.
So far, these queens are like, I get to create any witch I want.
Yeah. These queens are actually some of the most creative queens that I know in LA, and a lot of them are quite young and new to the scene. And they're also providing some of the coolest and most interesting, if not terrifying, looks. I give this a 2. I like it. All right, next we have Loras. You know, I love this. I think it has a little bit more of a satanic take on it. It's kind of glamorous, because in her reveal, she's corseted in some sort of like burlap or whatever that is. I love it. I think she looks like Marilyn Manson.
It's also kind of a scary mud person that came out of like the bayou somewhere. And, you know, but I see voodoo as well.
Yeah.
With the hat, the burlap.
She has one of the most like put together looks for me. I mean, there's like a kind of tattered lingerie, and it's just kind of, I don't know. For me, it works and it looks amazing. So I'm gonna give it a 2.
I give it a 2. It's really hard not to.
I know, because they all look so cool.
Yeah.
Like, I would totally wear most of these outfits. Oh, next we have, this is one of my personal favorite girls in town. Her name is Meatball. I mean, like, who doesn't love a meatball? Well, a vegetarian probably doesn't, but Meatball is hilarious. She's awesome, and she has given a whole different take on witch, honey. I mean, like, she's gone with like clown witch. That's cool. But I think it's a little bit more clown than it is witch.
Yeah, it doesn't look very witch to me. I look at it and I see a clown.
But then there's a cool blacked out teeth too that kind of.
Well, yeah, and there are certain parts, but it's still, to me, it reads more clown than it does witch.
Yeah, but is that still bootable?
I give it a boot because it doesn't look like witchy to me.
Why would you give it a boot?
Because it deserves one.
I think she looks adorable. I think Meatball looks like adorable.
So you're gonna give her a 2?
Yes!
Okay.
Toot you, toot.
I give it a boot.
You're a fucking bitch.
I'm a fucking cunt is what I am.
Next we have Melissa B. Fias.
Also a very well-known queen throughout Southern California.
Hey, Melissa.
Queen of Hollywood. Yes, bitch. She's giving you more of a glamorous take on a witch. It's more kind of like a Harlequin witch.
I was gonna say, it feels a little bit more like a comic book character to
Yeah,
me.
it's definitely very fierce.
It is fierce. My dilemma is it, like you said with Meatball, is it witchy enough or is it still very superhero?
To me, I look at this, I see more superhero than I do a witch. Because of the way the cape is connected to the hands, the way it comes out. So for me, it's a toot because it's a beautiful look, but for this look, it's a boot.
I think she looks fierce, so I'm just gonna toot her.
You just toot everyone.
I do. I'm scared of witches! Pinche queen.
Pinche. Look at her nut hanging out.
Oh my
Is that her nut
god.
hanging
Yeah,
out?
that is the craziest looking tuck. It's like she wore her bodysuit backwards.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really cool in some ways, but I just think it's a little. I'm not really loving just the blacked out face with that weird tuck in the front.
See, and here's the thing. The blacked out face would look cool if maybe she had some sort of prosthetics under it to still give some highlights, contours, and stuff to the face.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have used different shades of glitter
Uh-huh.
and created dimension on the face because this just looks like a face with glitter. Like, you know, when you're in drag, you're supposed to be creating shapes and fierceness, and it's just like,
It was just like one solid thing.
yeah,
I'm gonna give it a boot.
I give it a boot as well.
Sorry, pinche. Next we have Ursula Major.
Well, first of all, her name's Ursula. Sea witch.
Sea witch.
She's a witch.
She's not giving sea witch today. She's giving us
No.
like cave witch. It looks like a very ancient times, like kind of a shaman or something.
This is definitely not of this period.
I love it. I love the animal horns. I love the animal pelts.
And the makeup looks amazing. Yeah. I love the head stuff. I love everything
Yeah.
about it. It's witchy, it's creepy, and it's fucked up,
Yeah.
too.
Nightmares. Toot.
And that's what we want, to have nightmares at the end of every episode.
Oh, wait a second.
Vander. Bitch.
This is fierce as fuck.
Fucking believable.
Look at that giant forehead. How frightening.
And-
don't you fucking open your mouth.
I was gonna say I do leave here every Wednesday scared for my life because of your forehead. But this forehead is a little different because
This is
it's
my
meant to look
favorite.
spooky as to where you just are spooky.
I love it. I love that crown. I love the broom. I love the outfit. Everything looks great.
makeup.
It's really, really, it looks, this is the fantasy witch of my life.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see, this is like something from a fairy tale. This is what I would imagine like witch, you know, rather than the other witches that were a little bit more savage and kind of, this one is like,
Yeah, and it almost looks like she has glow-in-the-dark makeup on. This bitch looks like she pays attention to fucking detail, and I hope she's one to watch all the way till the end, because she is.
she's very, very fierce. I love this. I give it a shoot.
Ooh,
Oh, it's
shoot! I agree. I'll give it a shoot.
Shoot. Ooh, next we have Sochi Mochi. This is an amazing look. I mean, the makeup is my favorite part of it. The outfit.
It's, you know, kind of colonial. It's kind of what you think of when you think of a witch. Or kind of like, you know, Wednesday Addams-ish, you know, little
I see what you're saying.
schoolgirl.
Yeah, yeah.
But that makeup is frightening as fuck,
my
but
favorite
still
thing.
glamorous.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful take on a witch.
yeah, I love
And
it.
it's a drag witch.
But it's just so, just kind of blah.
Yeah. The fishnets, the nail, shoot.
Yep.
It's
No,
not
it's a
shoe.
two. It's not a shoe.
I give it
for
a
me.
shoe.
It's a two for me.
I give it a shoe.
Trend alert!
Creepy teeth.
Creepy toothlesses.
Poopy tooth.
Oh, poopy tooth.
Snaggle tooth.
Blood on the gun.
And if you were not wearing fake teeth, and those are your teeth, you've got ugly teeth.
You are not doing monster drag.
Unless you have ugly teeth.
Toothlesses.
Our top toot of the week is Vander! Word.
Vanderpump
Witch.
Rules. Yes, Vander.
Yes,
yeah.
witch.
Vander.
Vanderbilt.
Vander. Work Vander.
You wear it well, lipstick painted on. You wear it well, blue sure suits you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Work it for me, work it for me, me. You wear it well.
Tune in every other Monday on Hey Qween TV and catch the next episode of Dragula starring the Boulet Brothers and this cast of amazing fucking witches and bitches.
Don't forget to subscribe to Wow Presents.
God, stop it. Blah.